Ooh, Oda! Oda breaking that fire once again. Man. You know, when you bring fire like this, take a break. Take 2 breaks. Just don't leave us hanging for 2 years like Togashi does with Hunter x Hunter. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrared. Welcome to the Scout Report, as today I bring you a manga review of One Piece chapter 821. You know, when we got to the Zou arc at first, I was kind of worried about it because it felt a little bit of early Fishman-ish. It felt like it wasn't going anywhere. It felt like it was moving slow. But ever since we got that reveal about Sanji, this arc has just been fired. And it's only going to get better because next week is the start of a new arc. And that arc is versus the 4 Emperors. And that might be a whole nother video by itself talking about how crazy that can get. Shanks, Blackbeard, Kaido, and Big Mom. Everybody's going to be coming for him in this next arc, or at least we're going to start to see that. And just to know that One Piece is finally at its destination, as I said before, it feels good because just like in this chapter, a lot of the layers towards the final destination is being peeled back, but it's kind of sad at the same time. I mean, this series has been going on for 15 years, anime-wise. Even longer than that for the manga, so even the anime, as it's beginning to catch up, I think it deserves to go on filler right now. And one thing that I would like to see out the filler is, I would like to learn more about Gold Roger and what he went through, and I'll get to that in the review. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get to that. So in this chapter, it starts off once again with Jack outside, Savage Jack attacking Zunisha. He has 5 fleets of ships and they're all shooting cannons at the elephant. You know, Jack is saying this elephant is 1,000 years old or more. So by that time, you know, it's getting weak. Let's take it down. Let's bring it to his knees, and then we can attack the head. We can pull out his guts. We can sell the tusks. I mean, this guy's just crazy, and he's going ahead and he's attacking this elephant head on, or at least head on with cannons. Meanwhile, back on the island, just where we left off last week, we see Luffy is hearing a voice in his head. And everybody looking at Luffy like he's crazy because they're like, where's this voice you're talking about coming from? He's screaming, who is that? Who is this talking to me? And I mean, we all pretty much knew it wasn't really a big secret that it was Zunisha that he hears in his head. But also, to back up Luffy's claims, we also hear that Momo is hearing his voice as well. And the voice is pleading for whoever can hear it to help them out. And Jack is outside savagely attacking this elephant, which I'll get to it. But he's attacking this elephant, and you know, it's asking Luffy and Momo, because they can hear them, is asking for their help, is asking for them to be commanded. For it to be commanded. I mean, this elephant is asking for help, is asking for it to be commanded. And we're beginning to get more and more backstory about things that's going on, because once again, here's Pedro, and here's Nekomamushi, and here's Inu, with the backstory once again saying that when Goldie Roger and Odin was on this island, they were hearing the same voice as well from the Majestic creature. So we're seeing parallels between Luffy and Momo a lot between these last chapters, as paralleling the same thing that we saw with Goldie, Roger, and Odin when they were on their way to the One Piece. So with that being said, Zunisha is pleading for someone to help. Momo, he gets kind of a power up because in addition to hearing the voice of the elephant, he was able to see through the eyes of Zunisha and saw that it was Jack attacking. So he tells everybody Jack is outside, he's attacking the elephant, we need to do something, we need to help. Of course, Luffy is hearing the voice, but he can't do anything. Remember, in Fishman Island, he was hearing voices as well. And with Momo being able to hear and see, do you think he is the person that the Sea Kings were looking for back on Fishman? It's possible, because he can hear the voices, and now he can see through the eyes of Zunisha, kind of like a war, kind of like on Game of Thrones. You know, he's getting this Bran Stark on where he's able to hear this elephant. The elephant is asking for him to command. So Luffy says, I can't hear it, I can't communicate with it, I can only hear it, I can't communicate back. You'll be the one to have to do it, as he urges Momo to try his best to declare what he can. And at the same time, it's dire straits because Jax is out here attacking this elephant. If it goes down, it's going to plunge everybody into the ocean, and You know, if Luffy gets into the water, there's nothing he's going to be able to do with his devil fruit ability in the water. Plus, everybody will probably die because they're drowning. So, Momonosuke, he pleads out for the elephant. You know, he says, don't fall, do what you can, hold strong and protect yourself. And once that is said, just in one foul swoop, the elephant swings his trunk. Jack's eyes is just big. He looks like a damn Looney Tune character, because why would you mess with an elephant? He didn't think that through. I mean, this is a island-sized elephant. Did he ever think about what would happen if it decided to attack him? So, Trunk hit Jack in his fleet, one-shots him, knocks him out in that fell swoop. Jack gets his ass team rocketed off as he's plunging into the sea. And, you know, Zunisha calms down, but Momo says now he can't hear the voices anymore, and Luffy can't either. And from there, Jack is taken care of. This segues us off, and this is ending the Zou Island arc as Luffy and everybody gets back to business, and they're heading their way back to the next destination of the story. And everybody's about to go their separate ways. But the chapter doesn't end there. We cut back and see a place that's just pretty much smashed and destroyed. And it looks like someone's looking at the destruction through some bars. And while this is going on, you hear the blah, 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 you hear the ring of a transponder snail. And this snail reports that they lost communication with Jack in the sea. And this transponder snail has the teeth of a piano. So Appo's working with Kaido, because this is who he's reporting this to. He's saying, Jack failed, we lost communication to him, Lord Kaido. So, did he set up Kid and Basil Hawkins? Did they get wrecked because of Appo's betrayal? Or are they all working together as an alliance? We don't know. I mean, we know Kid. Kid probably didn't back down. If anybody's in that cage looking at the structure right now, it's Kid. But, yeah, that's crazy. So it looks like it's a traitor in the mist, or at least a traitor among pirates per se, as someone on the inside is working with Kaido. And it's going to be a lot of power plays coming into this Four Emperors arc. So that was a chapter in a nutshell. Again, another phenomenal chapter by Oda, back-to-back greatness. Can't wait to next week, because again, next week does kick off the official versus the Four Emperors arc. And we're about to get into Kaido, hopefully, and we can get back to that battle and see what happens. But there's a couple of things that I wanted to point out for this issue as well. I mean, we know this isn't the end of Jack. They've been pumping him up since the beginning of this arc, and I kind of half expected, or maybe full expected, him to go into his elephant form, and that's what I was expecting as far as him taking out Zunisha, and he didn't do that. But the fact that every time he shows up, he's getting bopped. I think he's just going to show up, and we'll probably see him battle someone soon, either the Straw Hats again, maybe Law, somebody like that, but we're going to see him to his true potential. I don't think Oda will waste a character like that. I think right now he's just using him for a little bit of comic relief. Also, with Momo being able to hear and see through the eyes of Zunisha, just like I mentioned earlier in the video, do you think that he is possibly who the Sea King were waiting for back on Fishman Island? And I would love to know more about Gold Roger's journey. Come on, Oda, give us a movie, give us a couple episodes, because we know the anime needs filler right now. Let us know how he got to that One Piece, or let us know more about it. But I also like that they keep peeling the layers back a little bit more and more. So yeah, let me know what you think of the chapter. Let me know what you think about what's going on right now. Are you excited as I am to finally get to Kaido? And I know I can't wait to get back to Sanji. I can't wait to get to Zou Island and see my boy Zoro beast out. If you liked anything I had to say, of course, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit the subscribe, as I'll continue to bring you more and more every time. And be on the lookout and stay tuned, because tomorrow I will be bringing you an anime review of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. It's back, baby. It's time. Spring anime is here, and I am hyped for it. So I'll be bringing you JoJo as well as Terraformers Revenge, which is season 2 of that tomorrow. I'm amped. I can't wait to get home to get to it. I can't wait to give my reviews to you guys. Now, again, I'll try to get those out for you guys on Friday, but it'll definitely be Saturday morning, because as much as anime is loaded this season, Saturday's a little bit dead. So If I don't get them out for you Friday, I'll definitely be getting you out Saturday. I'm ready for that JoJo greatness. I'm hoping Terraformers can redeem itself and be the great show that it is. And overall, let me know what you think of this chapter. And you can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that. So this is your boy Infrared. Thanks for listening. Signing out.